We literally can't believe a word this lot say.
There is no political leader in any party in Northern Ireland who says the protocol is working.
The reality is here that the protocol is working.
The protocol is working.
80% of businesses would say the protocol is working.
Northern Irish economy that has been doing very well. I mean, manufacturing at the moment has had its best year in 19 years.
It's actually affording them great opportunities. It's creating jobs.
The protocol is the mechanism that gives the North uniquely unfettered access to the European market. And that is why we see in the north of Ireland, in contrast with Britain, with the exception of the City of London, the economy is strong, the economy is growing.
And people are trying to suggest that somehow the protocol has been damaging.
It's an unwelcome fact for Brexiteers that Northern Ireland has become an economic success story and booming, certainly in terms of inward investment. One of the reasons it's doing well is because it has a place in the European single market for goods. It's exactly the same trading position with the European Union that the whole of the UK had until a couple of years ago.
But Theresa May, for example, told the Prime Minister that if he signed this Northern Ireland protocol, we would end up in just this crisis. So you can't invoke the principle of necessity. You've plainly broken the law.
That's just not right, Robert.
Seriously?
The notion that in the mother of all parliaments, as it boasts, that there would be an attempt to legislate to break international law is shocking. It's breathtaking.
The United Kingdom is deliberately breaking international law.
So let's call a spade a spade. This is illegal.
The Conservative government, of course, already has form on this sort of thing.
The internal market bill breaks international law. That's the discussion that's carrying on at the moment. You're shaking your head.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I would say to my honourable friend that yes, this does break international law in a very specific and limited way.
And let's not forget Boris Johnson sold his oven-ready Brexit deal, which new Prime Minister Rishi Sunak backed, to the public and Parliament with this assurance.
It is in full compatibility, Mr. Speaker, with the Good Friday Agreement.
And let's remember how we got here. In 2019, then Prime Minister Boris Johnson made this promise.
Under no circumstances, whatever happens, will I allow the EU or anyone else to create any kind of division down the Irish Sea.
Just weeks later, he agreed to a border in the Irish Sea. It's also worth flagging up that in the summer leadership contest, Rishi Sunak admitted we can't just tear up international treaties we've agreed and signed.
Would you like to overturn the trade deal with Australia because it's not good enough for farmers?
But we can't rip up treaties that we've already signed with these countries.